Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Davey Deathray here. Hope you guys are having a great week so far. It is Thursday, August 28th. Wow, August 28th. That's a big one, guys. That's a big one for me personally. Celebrating a 1-year friend anniversary with Leanna Bevy Rage, one of our great channel members and Death Squad mods. Yes, we officially met on the Rob Zombie Halloween 2 15th anniversary celebration live stream on Drum Dums with Nick from the Lost River Drive-In. But August 28th is the first day that Leanna reached out and shared a song with me, shared some music, Davey Deathray. So I'm like, that's our official friend anniversary. Since then, she's been just an amazing friend, a great pal, a lot of turmoil in my life in the last year, and she was there through it all. So never expected to meet somebody through the digital sphere that could be someone I could lean on in the craziest times of my life. But I have, so I'm celebrating that. So just going to get that right out of the way before I even really say hello to everyone. Hopefully before she's on the stream so I don't embarrass her too much. But I hope you guys are doing great. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Davey Deathray channel. If you're watching live, you're awesome. Thank you so much. We have 12 people in here. Maybe we'll see that number grow as we go. But yeah, we're going to watch The Shallows tonight. We're going to be joined shortly by my guy Cecil Laird over at the Horror Show channel. But until then, I've got some stuff to, I'm my own commercial. I'm my own marketing department. So I've got some shit to shill to you guys. But I hope you all are doing great. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share the channel with someone who you think would dig this kind of content, because the community is growing, guys. We just passed 1,700 subs the other day, so really excited. Thank you so much to everybody for that push. August has been the best month as far as watch hours, subscriber count, revenue, all sorts of things. So we've seen an amazing amount of growth, almost twice as much watch hours, or as many watch hours as we're used to here on the channel, and a lot of growth on subscriber count. So I've got some plans here moving forward for the fall and into spooky season, and I'm hoping, even though it means I'll have to dress as that alpha from 28 years later for Halloween, I'm hoping we get to 2,000 before Halloween. So every little bit of help you guys throw out there certainly is very much appreciated. Like I said, I've got some stuff that I have to shill to you guys. I see a couple super chats coming on in. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you, Pumpkin King and Amanda. I will showcase those here in a second. But before Cecil jumps on, I just want to take care of all my commercial, my merchandising and everything. I want to let you guys know we just started a Discord server. I know very little about this. However, our moderator, Erica, who's hanging out in the chat, she just shared the link there. The link is also pinned in the chat. And she is sort of our maestro, helping us put this thing together and making it really fun. It's already a lot more active and interactive than I thought it would be. And it's a great opportunity for us to connect in between streams, and for you guys to connect with each other. So there's like a general chat, just like a main chat where we talk about kind of like, whatever. But we do have some specific chats for like music and movies. If you want to self-promote, there's a channel in there where you can self-promote. So there's all sorts of fun stuff. Click that link, join the Discord, because not only are we going to be chatting there and building that community over there, guys, if we reach that super chat goal that I have on the chat right now, if we get those 10 super chats of $2 or more, I will host a public watch party or mixtape on the Discord. And the really cool thing about that is we can show the movie on the Discord. So you don't have to line up your own thing. We can show the movie. If we're doing a mixtape, then there's actually a channel there where you can drop the songs that you want played or put on the playlist, and we can actually listen to the music together, and we can chat about it and hang out and just have like a, kind of like an old-fashioned, a little bit of a mixtape party. It should be fun. So I'm going to show that off to you here really quick like. So let me do that. I think that's where it is. Yes. So here is the Discord. It's very, text-based, very chill and everything like that. This is just the welcome to and the announcements. So there's the announcements. When people join the channel, we get a little notification that they've joined, so we can, like those and all that kind of stuff. We can interact. We've got our main chat where people are hanging out and chit chatting. It's really awesome. It's heartwarming to see. And then yeah, we've got movie talk, memes, pics, vids, music, self-promotion, and then we've got some YouTube channels here that in the future we're still working on some stuff behind the scenes. And keep in mind, Erica, like, little round of applause for Erica. Throw some love in the chat for our gal Erica, because she is donating her time to helping us set this up. She already donates her time to be a moderator on this channel, and I think she's a damn fine one, if I do say so my damn self. And she's donating her time. We're working on, you know, the YouTube channels here, so that way if I create a new live stream or I post a short or I post a video, there will be an alert that gets sent to the Discord, which is really cool. So just another way for you guys to be aware of all of that. And then for our channel members, you guys are going to get those exclusive watch parties and mixtape parties just for being members. And guys, membership, the lowest level of membership is just 99 cents a month. So if you're not a member and you want to make sure that, you know, every other week you're getting either a watch party or a mixtape without having to worry about the super chat thing, you can become a member. So we're doing a mixtape party on Sunday, September 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern. We've already got some songs, you know, submitted for that one. So you can submit the tracks that you want to listen to either through the post that I made on the YouTube page or through the Discord here by jumping into the music chat. So how about that? How about that? So yeah, not so bad. Pretty awesome. I'm really digging it. And then guys, I've added some new stuff to the shop. How about that? So we've got some brand new logos. Look at this Davey Deathray. I call this the slasher logo. It's got the lightning bolts and it's dripping blood with the skull on there. Super awesome. Really love it. And guys, keep in mind that Death Squad 15% off with the Death Squad promo. That's going away come September 1st. That'll be gone. So that'll be gone. No more 15% off. So if you want one of these items, I recommend you jump on that as soon as you can. We even have a Cult Corner hat there as well. Now we've got a neon version of this Davey Deathray with the lightning bolts. It's a little bit different. Each one is just slightly different. So if you really like that neon green, it not only comes in black, but there's multiple colors for all the shirts, guys. So just make sure you click the link in the description below for the Fourth Wall Shop if you're interested in checking any of these out. They're very reasonably priced. I don't know, pricing might change. So what I would do if I were you is I would get in here before September 1st if you want any of this merch, and I would grab what you want. So we've got a coffin design there for Davey Deathray as well with the skull. We've got a badge here that's kind of like, I call it the slasher badge because it's very similar to that slasher design with the dripping blood. So the ones that are badges have that logo just on the, like on the breast there. So if you like that kind of thing. Then we've got that slasher logo there on a shirt, of course, multiple colors and everything like that. So yeah, you can have some fun with those. There we go. We've got just our standard Bolts logo there. So a little more simple on the color, still really fun. No drips, no neon. And then, yeah, we got the coffin hat. We've got the slasher badge hat, and we've got the neon green hat as well. And guys, I am already working on some other really fun stuff. Oh my gosh, I see more super chats and gifts coming in. I know, guys, I'm going to get to those. I just want to show you guys some other stuff because I'm so excited. None of this is on the shop yet, or at least it's not unlocked for everyone. But starting this first week of September, be on the lookout for spooky season merch, guys. So we've got some designs. Let me, I'm just going to remove that. So we've got a haunted house Davey Deathray design for spooky season. These are going to be on shirts and hats. We've got one that I call Bats. So this is the Bats badge with the Davey Deathray name and the fun, all the fun little iconic stuff for spooky season. We've got another one here that's got the candy corns on there. Really fun stuff. And then this, I am like with these guys, these next group of logos, these could be on mugs. Maybe I could put together a sticker sheet. Hell, I will do shirts. If you guys want these as shirts, let me know, because check these out. These are going to be individual badges for the horror icons that we know and love. I'm not going to show you every single one, but I've grabbed a handful, okay? So look, we've got our guy Ghostface. How about that? Little Scream, for all you Scream fans out there, for you kids that grew up in the, you know, 90s or 2000s or even after that. Maybe you're a new Scream fan. And then we've got my boy Michael Myers hanging out. Yes, we love Michael Myers here, don't we? Don't we? And then, you know what? I thought Cecil would be on here with me at this time while I'm shilling stuff, just sitting there twiddling his thumbs, and I didn't want him to feel left out. So we've got our guy Freddy Krueger. Gotta have Freddy Krueger in there. Why the hell not? And not only that, another one of Cecil's favorites, we got Chucky. Yep, Charles Lee Ray. The Lakeshore Strangler. There he is. That's the name that no one seems to ever call him once he's Chucky the doll. And we're not leaving everyone out. Got a little love for the brothers. We got Candyman. Can't leave out Candyman. Are you kidding me? Happy Halloween from Candyman. Fuck yeah. And then again, not leaving out some of the icons. Maybe we don't think about these icons enough, guys. Pinhead from Hellraiser. Why can't he say Happy Halloween? He's got his lament configuration. He's all chained up and everything. He's looking cool. And then we've got, from my favorite zombie film of all time, George A. Romero's Day of the Dead, we got our guy Bub dropping the military salute. How about that? And I do have some others that I'm working on. And if there are some badges that you want me to create that are like these, the best way to tell me is to jump on the Discord server, tag me in the chat and say, Davey, I want to see the leprechaun as a badge, or I want to see Pumpkinhead on the badge, like something like that, you know, or I want the headless horseman, whatever the hell it is, whatever you got, drop it in there. It's the Discord is really fun. Everyone's having a blast over there. And I think that's all I have to shill to you guys right now. So I'm going to say what's up to everybody. We're going to grab these super chats. Cecil should be on any moment here, and then we can get everything rolling. So let's see here. Okay, I'm going to do, nope, that's not it. I'm going to do that one. There we go. This is the one I want to be on. Cool, guys. Okay, I'm going to say hello to everyone. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I really appreciate you. I know I can get really behind, and I'm very verbose and boisterous and all that stuff, but I hope you guys dig the new merch and that you dig the new badges. Again, there's going to be a whole shitload of spooky season merch. And then, guys, I'm already thinking about Thanksgiving and Christmas merch. So anytime we've got like a holiday season coming around, you're going to see some new exclusive merch. It's only going to be available for that time, but usually there will be some sort of discount code tied to all that stuff. So yeah, I think the merch shop is a great way to, you know, show your pieces of flair. Come on, don't be shy. But let's say what's up to you guys here in the chat. We got Chester Franklin Jr. What's happening, bud? We got Ashton Luck. How are you doing? Amanda is in the chat. There it is. Howdy, 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 Ashton. And of course, Mr. Deathray. That's okay. I figure by showing up, you're saying what's up to me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We got King Matthew the Third. What's happening, King Matthew? Adrian James. What's happening? And I almost forgot, Amanda is a channel member. It's just on another account she has. So sometimes I forget because I don't see the little green letters there. So thank you so much for being a channel member, Amanda. We've got Erica. There she is. Miss Mod over on the Discord and here in the chat as well. And yes, Queen of the Discord. There it is. Okay, we've got Tyler Adams. What's happening, Tyler? One of our great channel members. Hope you are doing well, bud. So great to see you. Of course, the Pumpkin King. Oh, man, Pumpkin King. Brand new channel member, relatively new to the channel. And yeah, just making it rain. Just making it rain like only the Pumpkin King can. I love you, Pumpkin King. Thank you so much for showing up. And thank you for dropping the $1.99, reminding everybody to make sure to like and subscribe. Yes, the only way we're going to get to 2,000 before Halloween is if we like and we subscribe and we share that damn channel. Thank you so much, Pumpkin King. Really appreciate you. And of course, we've got Erica dropping a $2 super chat. Gotta know, what is on your shirt, sir? It's a bunch of condiments. There's like hot sauce, and I think there's, yeah, hot sauce, pickles, ketchup. Yeah, it's like a summer barbecue shirt. It's super cheesy. I'm not a dad, but I wear shirts as if I were one. We got Dogback jumping in, says, have you seen Dangerous Animals? If you haven't, I recommend. Yes, I watched that in the theater. I actually reviewed it here on the channel and enjoyed it quite a damn bit. Yeah, man, Jai Courtney for how much people talk shit about that guy, I haven't seen him be bad in something. Maybe he's not been in all the best movies all the time, but I don't think it's his problem. I think he's really damn good in Dangerous Animals. About as charming as you can be and be psychotic. Let's see, who else do we got? We got Paula Fitzhenry in the house. What's happening, Paula? So good to see ya. We've got, yeah, pretty much Tabasco, sriracha, ketchup. Yeah, the whole gamut there. Yeah, Pumpkin King has a good eye, or a massive television that I am just like huge on right now. We got Blu-ray Addict in the house. What's happening, Blu-ray? I am feeling hot tonight. Ow, ow! All right. That's how hot I'm feeling. Who else do we got here? We've got Gory Tiger in the house. What's happening, Gory? So good to see you. Denise Wheat, one of our great channel members and Patreon members as well. So good to see you, Denise. We've got Pumpkin King dropping a 1999. Thanking Erica for all that she does. I told her, I'm like, you're going to have to, you know, tell me, give me an address or something, someplace I can send a fruit basket to, or whatever kind of basket. I don't know what you want, Erica. I don't know if you want a gift card, Amazon gift card, Starbucks gift card, something like that. That reminds me of Michael Scott on the Office when he's like, could get you a bra, nice padded bra. Just keeps on saying it. But yeah, some sort of gift card somewhere. How about that? How about that? And holy shit, everyone. Leanna Bevy Rage, my friend-iversary pal of the day, gifted 10 YouTube memberships. Let's see who those memberships went to. I got to scroll all the way up because you beautiful people are so active in the chat and so amazing. So those 10 YouTube memberships went to Ben Grimm, JG Michael, T. Parker Evans, Solar Guy, AJ, Raggedy Man, Colin Murdy. Just kidding around. Oh no, she's just saying something in the middle of it. Okay, because I was like, she's already a member. Colin Murdy, Hood Tube, and Now 27. Oh, and MMA Rusi and Brian McCall. 10 brand new channel members. Welcome on in, folks. Hopefully some of you jump into the stream and see what this is all about if you haven't been in a live before, or maybe you just haven't said hello before in a live. That's amazing. Now we have 75 channel members. Thank you so much, Leanna. Really appreciate you. And guys, I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do, but Leanna and I are talking about, and we're figuring out what kind of live stream we want to have her be a guest on. I think we've got a pretty damn good idea, and I think you guys are really going to love it. It's a little bit different than what we normally do here, but every time we get into this subject that Leanna and I are thinking about chatting about, you guys always contribute and have a blast. So I'm looking very, very forward to that. And thank you again one more time for the 10 gifted memberships, Leanna. We got Allie Girl in the chat. How are you doing, Allie? So great to see you. You know what? I was thinking about you, Allie, because I'm going to get my haircut tomorrow. I have to freshen it up, man. On the sides, it's just too long already. So anytime I get a haircut, I'm like, I hope Allie sees it sometime soon while it's still fresh. Let's see here. What else do we got going on in the chat? We've got maybe I'm all caught up, and maybe I'm just missing everything. Love the ghost face. Love these badges. There you go. No shame. I like candy corn. Me too, Tyler. I fucking love candy corn. Like, I am a candy corn, not even an apologist. I am a downright and outright fan of candy corn. Allie Girl says those are so cute. Heck yeah. I'm glad you dig them. They're going to be on merch. They are going to be on merch. So I don't know if I have you guys just vote instead of having a mug for every single one or whatever. Maybe I just have you guys vote on the ones that you want the most. I really don't know what to do. I guess I should just make them all. The badges are awesome, says Erica. These belong on tumblers like a Starbucks cup. What do you guys think about that? Do you want it on a big old tumbler? That could be fun. That pinhead is fire, says Allie. There you go. We got Maxwell King Horror in the house. What's happening, Maxwell? So great to see ya. I need to set up the shallows. You've got some time because Cecil is putting his son down for the night, and so we've still got some time. So no worries there on that one. Oh my gosh, yeah, the day's been like a total blur for me, and then it's just more and more work after we get off the stream here. Thank you for reminding everyone about the goal, Erica. That's right. If we reach the goal, we do that watch party and mixtape that is public. So right now it's only going to be, exclusive to the members only, the channel members, and the Patreon members. So if we do a public one, that'll be a separate one. So everyone will be invited and you get to watch the movie or listen to the music right there on the Discord without any rights issues or anything like that. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I haven't seen it either, Tyler. So yeah, it's going to be very exciting to check this out for the very first time. You were right, Pumpkin King. You were right. I was just quoting Michael. I could get you like a Victoria's Secret gift card. How about that? Or wherever you like to shop for your undies and stuff. Some undies with Davey Deathray, like right on the butt. Just ass. Just undies. Oh, Davey Deathray on the ass, and then my face on the happy spot. How about that? Oh God, everyone's gonna unsub after that one. Well, anyways, moving on here. Pumpkin King drops another super chat. 199 says, thank you, Leanna Baby Rage, for all the gift subs. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Leanna. And thank you so much, Pumpkin King, for dropping another super chat. Guys, we are almost halfway there. We have about 2.5 hours to get there, so plenty of time. Really, if you think about it, guys, it's just $12 of super chats. But here's the thing. I want to clear the air before we move on any further. Guys, super chats are not required. I just want to hang out with you. Like the stream, subscribe, share it with a friend that you think would dig this kind of stuff. Keep on sharing it every time you jump off a stream and you had a blast, or you're about to get into a stream that you're really excited for. Share it on your socials. That's really, you know, the free stuff that you can do to help this community grow. Like that's really what I want everyone to do. You know, I'm not building a church here, but it's like, if you're feeling it, and you're able to, and you're in that spot and you want to drop super chats, that's awesome. It unlocks a really fun time for everyone. So if we get those 6 more super chats of $2 or more within the next 2.5 hours, we're going to have a friggin' blast doing a public watch party or mixtape on the Discord. So it's going to be friggin' awesome. Let's see here. Who else do we got going on? We got Ben Grimm jumping in. Get a haircut, you hippie. I know I'm going for a little bit of a pop kind of thing up front. Little David Lynch kind of vibe. But yeah, the sides is way too long for me. Maybe a slight cleanup here, but I sort of like, I've never been one to do like the coif, but I'm feeling this. I think it's the wavy, curly kind of hair I have. It's crazy curly the longer it gets. So look out, Ben Grimm, and welcome on into channel membership, man. We got Jamie Hart, the original Death Squad mod, our mama mod, and a YouTube channel member. What's happening, Jamie? So great to see you. Yeah, Jeff, candy corn's awesome. If you dislike candy corn, I want to know what the heck you have against, like a vanilla cream syrupy, somewhat hard candy that just like you can just mush and spread around in your mouth and just feel the granular sugar just give you that boost. Oh my God, my pants are getting tighter. I'm sure it will look amazing, Dave. I'll send you a picture, Allie. I'll be like, Allie, I need approval. I need constant validation because I don't know if I really love myself. That's a joke. Therapy's going very well. I'm learning how to love myself and how to find value within myself. And it's great. And today it's been 22 days. I'm rounding out the 23rd day of no alcohol. So how about that? Yeah. No, Allie is a total babe. Guys, I mean, the icon just shows you just a little bit. Total babe, amazing voice. Whenever Allie does a review on Instagram, or does one of her little speech video or audio files on Twitter, I am like, I gotta put in the earbuds. It is like unintentional ASMR. She has the sweetest Southern Texas accent. It is just amazing. And Allie's got really great taste, and that's the most important thing, right? The most important, like you can get along. Even if someone is a jerk, and I'm not saying Allie is, I think she's very sweet. But I've had friends in my life where I'm like, oh, that guy's kind of a jerk. But we like the same music and movies, so I guess I can like deal with it. I mean, whatever. It's kind of like what John Cusack's character Rob says in High Fidelity. He says it's not what you're like, it's what you like that matters. Call me shallow, but it's the fucking truth. And that has resonated with me since the day that I first saw that movie, and that movie's fucking incredible. If you haven't seen it, gotta watch it. Put it on the list. We got the lovely Miss Brooke Scarlett in the chat, one of our great channel members and Death Squad mods. What's happening, Brookie? How are you doing? Great to see ya. Who else do we have here? Dogpack says, Davey, what do you think of the trailer for Silent Night, Deadly Night remake? I've only seen the teaser. I don't think they've put out a full trailer yet, right? Unless I missed it because I was so busy today and Eli didn't send it to me. Eli! Guys, you guys have all been amazing at sending me stuff. Amanda, Eli, Paula, Kevin Munn. There's this guy, Brandon on Twitter that's doing it all the time. Like, I feel so, like, to me, it is so humbling and so flattering that when you guys see these things, you're like, I want Davey to know. It makes me feel like, all right, like I've found my place, you know, like these people know that I want to know this stuff. They know I want to talk about it. Guys, I think we are the first channel, at least in our sphere that I know of, that covered the Halloween video game website. So days before some of the bigger channels covered it, we covered it, and it's because Eli sent me the link, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, I should cover this. And that's, you know, you guys are sharing that stuff is amazing. So anyway, Silent Night, Deadly Night, love the teaser, love Rowan Campbell, huge Halloween Ends fan. I'm very excited for Silent Night, Deadly Night. And I will cover that full trailer when it releases. How about that? And I saw you said something about the Alien Earth show. I am watching that and reviewing it on the Horror Show channel. So there's a link in the description below to go follow the Horror Show channel. That's our guest that's coming up here, Cecil. That's his main channel, but I'm also a team member over there. So I'm one of the hosts, and we are doing reviews of those episodes. I've been in on the last two, and I will be on all the rest for the foreseeable future. Episode 4, kind of disappointing. So I'm hoping they can pick things back up. Let's see who else we got in here. We got the Agent Action Assassin Prince. Yes, R.I.P. Brent Hines from Mastodon. I know I missed that one when it was brand new. I saw that Aaron Click had put it in the chat on one of these streams here. The first like 2 or 3 Mastodon records I really hung with. I just didn't listen to much after that, but very talented musician. It's sad when people pass away. And I think he had just left the band not too long ago. It's just really a really odd coincidence to leave the band and then, meet a very untimely and tragic end. So yeah, we want these people to, we want the good people, or at least the talented people, to be around as long as possible. It is a shame. Thinking about his family and friends and former bandmates for sure. What's happening? We got Cody Snyder, one of our great channel members and Death Squad mods. How you doing, Cody? Where you at, bud? I hear you're getting some time off soon. Man, with all that driving you do, I hope you really, really enjoy your vacay. And let me just make sure I'm not missing anyone else. The chat is hopping, Jamie. It's incredible. And what's even cooler, there's just over 20 people in here, but you guys are so active. It is a beautiful thing to see. I love it. There we go. We got Aaron Click, speak of the devil, and he shall arrive 5 minutes before you mentioned his name. Just please don't do the broccoli head hairstyle, Davey. I don't even know what. Oh, you mean like the Patrick Mahomes kind of thing? Yeah, I don't know. I'm too old for that. So I'm going to go. It'll be full David Lynch. I know you guys can't really see here. I do have some, grays mixed in. I guess on the side you can see a little bit of that. But yeah, going more for the David Lynch thing than the broccoli Patrick Mahomes. Holy cow, Pumpkin King dropping another super chat, $9.99, just to remind you guys and to remind you gently to please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Pumpkin King. Rule in the chat once again. And guys, I think with that one, we are halfway to our super chat goal. So we've got 5 of those guys so far. Leanna dropped 10 gifted channel memberships, which is incredibly generous and awesome. It gives new people the chance to see what membership is all about. And guys, with that new Discord server going, membership is going to get a lot more active. You're going to have for a long time, I haven't given the members enough. We're going to make it up to you guys. And Discord is a great way to do that. So if you've not yet joined the Discord, there is a link pinned in the chat. Make sure you get on over there. And also for the channel members, and especially for you new channel members, there are 2 polls right now going on that are just for you guys on the channel, right here on the YouTube side of things. So there's a poll for what kind of show we're going to do on coming this Sunday, which I believe is going to be 2 p.m. Eastern, because I've got some plans in the afternoon. So there's going to be a poll on just what that show is going to be. Is it going to be a Q&A? Are we going to get into some other stuff? So make sure you vote over there. I'm going to close the voting on that after this stream because I have to put together the members only stream. And then the next thing you can vote on is which movie we're going to watch in September. And that is going to be a watch party that will be on Discord. So plenty of time for you guys to get in there and vote on all that stuff. So make sure you take advantage there. And yeah, just want to make sure the members see all that stuff. Let's see, here we go. Jamie says, happy Fire Walk With Me Day to all those who love it. Released 33 years ago today. Well, happy Fire Walk With Me Day. There you go. Another reason to just sift my hair through the David Lynchian coif I have built up there. But yes, once again, thank you so much, Pumpkin King. Really appreciate you. Guys, if you want to do a public watch party or mixtape, it's just going to be 5 more super chats of $2 or more. Really, really simple. And that'll be for everyone. It's really cool. We're going to all be able to participate, not worry about any rights, show the movie on screen or listen to the music without any sort of interruptions. I'm really looking forward to getting into those with you guys. But the reason why, really quick, the reason why I put the public watch parties and mixtapes behind the super chat goal paywall, as it were, is just, if I do them here, then we have to sync everything up. It's tougher to do. It's not as interactive. It's not as cohesive. And then also, because I'm not streaming it on YouTube, I'm losing, views and potential revenues through YouTube. So I just want to make it something that's, not only worth the time, but something that's like a little special and different for you guys as well. Just got out of Toxic Avenger, was a lot of fun. I'm going to check that out tomorrow. Guys, I'm seeing Jaws twice in the theater tomorrow. 3D and then IMAX, and then I'm going to Toxic Avenger later on. So it's going to be crazy. Tara Brewer is in the chat. What's happening, Tara Brewer? So great to see you. Solar Guy AJ, one of our brand new channel members, is jumping on in. What's happening, bud? Thank you so much for joining us. And guys, I do see that we've got Cecil in the back, the back room? No, the green room, the side stage, behind the stage. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. And looks like he's all ready to go. So let me see. Yeah, it should be called Synth Earth, though, Erica, not Alien Earth. Don't even get Cecil started. Although I kind of challenge you guys to do that because it's very entertaining. We got Jay Beach in the house. What's happening, Jay Beach? So great to see ya. Pumpkin King drops a $1.99. Says, let's another $1.99 get. And then I'm guessing maybe another one's coming. I don't even know. All right, let's go ahead. Another $1.99. I guess now I'm just going to sit back and fold my arms and wait for Pumpkin King to finish this thing. And then we'll bring Cecil in on here and get going with the film. You guys are amazing. Pumpkin King, you are the friggin' king. Boom, there it is. Another $1.99. So thank you so much. I think that was 4 in a row from Pumpkin King. So we've got just one more left to go. You guys aren't going to make Pumpkin King do that one too, are you? Somebody else is going to swoop in. I just know it. Tara says, I got your superhero shirt from your shop. Thank you so much. I saw that, Tara. There's a way through Fourth Wall where I can send you guys thank you. Little thank you messages. So I've got to jump in there and do that. I really do appreciate it, Tara. And yeah, if you missed the beginning of the stream, scrub on back because there's a whole bunch of really cool merch up there that I just dropped. So brand new merch. In fact, fuck it. Let me just do this really quick. So here we go. Speaking of the merch, we got new hats with brand new Davey Deathray designs. That one's called the Slasher logo. We got a neon green on a black shirt or other colors. But if you like that neon green, there you go. Cult Corner, which is a brand new feature on the channel where we're going to be diving into lesser known properties or just things that haven't reached the mainstream zeitgeist. We've got a coffin logo right there that's super fun. We've got one of the Slasher badges on the breast. We've got the Slasher logo on a shirt, a coffin on a hat, all sorts of fun stuff. And then Cecil, I know you're in the background there, but this one is for you as well. We've got some badges that are going to be making their way onto like mugs and stuff like that. We got a little Freddy Krueger action. How about that guy? How about that freaking guy right there? We got Ghostface. We got Michael Myers. We got Chucky. we got Pinhead, we got Bub from Day of the Dead. And because we can't leave the brothers out, we've got our guy Candyman. How about it? So a whole bunch of fun stuff coming to the Fourth Wall Shop for spooky season. You guys are not going to want to miss out on any of that. I swear to God. All right, here we go. Let's bring in our guy, Cecil. Looks like you're all ready to go. Tapping your foot, wondering what the heck I'm doing. Keeping you waiting. Here we go. Let's go ahead and bring on our guy, Cecil Laird from the Horror Show channel. How are you doing tonight, Cecil?
Did you just introduce Candyman by saying can't forget about the brothers?
Yeah. You can't, right?
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, of course you can't. No, I
can't leave them out.
That's definitely how I would have introduced it.
I mean, I think Candyman's a lot of fun. Very sexy movie.
No, I understand. I'm just joshing you. So, first, let me apologize for being as late as I was. It's completely my brain fartery that
no,
happened there.
It's fine.
Yeah, it also just happened to coincide with the fact there was supposed to be another adult here that could have handled parenting duties, but they got called to help someone else. So it was up to me. And to be honest with you, at 7:15, like I was gonna book it out of there, but he'd barely laid down at 7:12 and he wasn't gonna sleep. And I was like this is just a little quick side thing. I felt myself getting frustrated, and so I thought, I just took a breath, thought for a minute. I'm like, you know what? I think Davey will forgive me and he'll understand me wanting to make sure that my son gets all the way to sleep and not is laying in the darkness scared because I had to jump on a stream. You know what I mean?
Yes. No, we're all good. Not only am I usually a pretty understanding guy, or at least I try to be, especially when it comes to that kind of stuff. I think family is absolutely, massively important. I want you to be the best dad that you can be, of course. And dude, I filled up all that time talking about the showing off the badges and showing off the merch. So like, no big deal at all. And we've met our goal because Cody Snyder dropped a $2 super chat. So there you go, guys.
We higher goals, brother.
Well, but I don't know if I have to, because I see that Pumpkin King dropped a little something in there too. So guys, here's how we're going to do this. When you guys reach the goal, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the poll for all of you guys that are just here watching the live stream. You're going to pick whether it's a watch party or a mixtape. Okay. And then depending on what that is, if it's a watch party, then there's going to be a poll on the channel where you guys can vote on the movie that we watch on Discord. And if it's a mixtape, I'll make a post and you can put in the songs that you want added to the playlist. So here we go. Watch party or mixtape. And you just let me know. I should put yes and no. Okay, so watch party and mixtape. There we go. Okay, you guys let me know which one you want to do by voting in the poll, and that'll decide what we do over on Discord. And I'm super pumped. Excited for that one. Let's see here. And then, Pumpkin King dropping a $49.99 just to celebrate reaching the super chat goal, I would imagine. Thank you so much, Pumpkin King. Really appreciate you. And Erica dropping a $5 just to promote the Discord. Oh my God, Erica, you're too amazing. She's donating her time to the channel and to the Discord. And guys, the Discord is a lot of fun, so make sure you jump on over there. Thank you so much for the 5, Erica. And again, Pumpkin King, thank you so much for the $49.99. Holy shit. Okay, Cecil.
Yeah.
Really quick before we get going.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on the Horror Show channel. I know there's, you had reached out, and hopefully I'm not saying too much, but there's some talk about some Fantastic Fest action that the channel will be covering. So yes. I don't know if you want to share that with some of the people. Guys, the link for the Horror Show channel is in the description, and I'm a team member over there. So an added reason to go over and subscribe if you haven't already.
Exactly. If you're a Davey Deathray completionist, then you need to make sure you're subscribed to the Horror Show as well, because there's some spin-off stories over there.
Yeah, you can hear me say stuff like, because we can't leave out the brothers.
Exactly. So recently we've just been kind of trying to keep up on all the new horror that's been dropping. We always keep up on trailer reactions in the form of roundups for the most part, unless they're really big. Then I'll generally do them. What I have coming up is, yes, the Fantastic Fest. It's the first of these festivals that I've applied for press, and we got approved. And so I know that some of the bigger movies that are going to premiere there, like the Black Phone 2 and a couple of other ones, are probably not going to be available to us, but I know a lot of the smaller ones will be. So I don't know if VHS Halloween will be one of those or if it'll be considered too big at this point, but there are still a bunch. Like I made a list and I didn't count them, but I think it's like 20 or 25 movies that I for sure wanted to see. Because I didn't realize, is Fantastic Fest only horror? Because I swear to God, most of the movies were horror that I saw. There was a few that were like maybe sci-fi and a couple that were just straight comedies, but they all must have had some kind of horror tinge. Anyway, yes, so that's coming. I do want to send you a list, Davey, to see if you want to partake. Robert and I have been talking about doing a Best Monsters special, which is actually going to have to be 3 specials because of how many different... I basically made a master list of all the different categories of monster movies, even stretching the definition a little bit here and there. So like, best quadrupedal monster, best bipedal monster, like all these different categories. And I ended up at like 44 different categories.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going to have to do like 13 and something else after that. But yeah, that's going to be fun. Going to do a bit, and I'm going to actually cut in footage and stuff, which is not what I normally do. But if it's just clips to illustrate the monsters we're talking about, I think it'll be fun. So if you have an interest in maybe doing that with us, it'll make the videos a lot longer, but I think it'll be fun.
Are you trying to say something about like...
No. I
talk too much?
No. It's literally what people don't realize is on the horror show, our videos come out pretty long a lot of times.
Yeah.
And it's like, the reason is because we have 2 or 3 times as many people talking as a lot of channels. So like a 15-minute review on another channel will be 25, 30 minutes on our channel. And so if we have 2 people already doing all of their monsters for all of these categories, or their favorite monsters from all these categories, adding a 3rd is literally lengthening it by another 50%. That's the only reason I'm saying that, not because you're verbose. If anyone's overly verbose on this channel, it's me, and I'll not have anyone take that away from me. Thank you very much.
It's kind of it's almost like a content creation thing. It's almost like we are, lonely, desperate people with a lot to say.
Yeah, almost like that.
Almost, not quite. Sweet, awesome, that's great. I'm really excited about.
Sorry, one last thing. I did actually just put up, because I know a lot of people care about this movie. They just released the first of I think 4 or 5 issue Event Horizon prequel comic book series, and I put that coverage up on the channel of the first issue. It's a short. It's less than 3 minutes. But it covers the whole first issue, and I really liked it. I thought it was dope, and so if you guys are interested to find out that Event Horizon prequel story that tells the actual story of what happened to the Event Horizon, it shows those events, then come check it out.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we covered, when that news broke about it being announced, we covered it here on the channel, so some of you guys might remember that on one of the news streams. So yeah, go on and check out that short over on the Horror Show channel. We got Brett joining us, one of our great channel members. Hope you're doing well, bud. And yeah, are you ready for the Shallows? Are you ready to pop my cherry on this one here?
Sorry, give me 1 second. My son just opened the door.
Oh no, you're all good, man. Dude, you are all good. Yeah, it's all good over here. Okay, guys, we're gonna give Cecil a moment there to play Daddy Daycare, Daddy Night Care, I guess, since it's almost 8 o'clock here out in the desert. Brett just finished watching the Mizzou game. Yeah, guys, college football, it's starting. It's here. I'm excited. Let me go ahead and check the. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Michigan Wolverines fan. Right along there with Chester Franklin Jr., our guy in the chat. Holy cow, 18 votes. Everyone wants a watch party so far. So I'm just going to close that poll, because I don't see another 18 people coming in here or 19 people coming in here to sway it over to mixtape. So what we'll probably do, just to keep it mixed, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I put it up to a vote every single time we reach the goal, or should we bounce back and forth between a watch party and a mixtape? So, we're going to do a watch party this time. Next super chat goal, will it be a mixtape? I don't know. Let's see here. What do we got going on? So Ashton, yes, I can't believe that shit. That is just gnarly to me. Bubba Golden Hog says, in the meantime, I'll pop your cherry. Oh, don't you tempt me. Don't you tempt me. Watch party. Let's go. Cool. So I'll take a look at some movies. You know, I guess since we're kind of going into spooky season, maybe I'll pick some that have like a, maybe not. Yeah. Maybe if they're horror movies and they really have that fall kind of autumnal sort of feel, we'll pick something like that. Alternating would be fun. There you go. Haven't seen The Shallows, not a Blake Lively fan. Yeah, I mean, I was fine with her. You know, I didn't really seek out her movies or anything when she was like, you know, becoming a massive star. Good looking gal, all that kind of stuff. But all the lawsuit stuff is like really weird. It seems like her and Ryan Reynolds, and I don't want to get sued because they're really into that. It just seems like her and Ryan Reynolds are very troublesome people, you know, troublesome, maybe some narcissistic tendencies going on there with those two people. Seems like it. Davey, we can also put a poll in Discord for which movie they want. Okay, cool. I guess that's the way to do it, right, Erica? Is like, you've got to go over to Discord, join the Discord. Okay, cool. Now we're working it all out here in public, but I think that's a great idea, Erica. I dig that. I would say for September watch party to be 2006's When a Stranger Calls, says Tara Brewer. Well, maybe that one can be on the list. Maybe it can. Have a great night, Jamie. Take care. All right. Yeah, When a Stranger Calls, we could put that in the poll. I just want to make sure it's streaming and like able to be watched easy, because it's you know, if it's on one of the sites, I think it. Because if I pay to rent it, I think sometimes when you try to do a screen grab of that stuff, that they black it out. So I will look at that one, Tara. And if that one is available, like on, you know, Tubi or Plex or whatever, one of the streaming sites, like I should be able to do it. When a Stranger Calls, let me check it out. Let me see what we got. So looks like it's on, what is it, on Netflix? Looks like it might be on Netflix. How about that? How about Al? Yeah, let's see here. Anywho, yeah, we can put a poll in the Discord, and then that'll be a great way of you guys being able to decide which movie we watch. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we can test that out. We tested it out the other night. I pulled because I use the Brave browser, so there's no commercials. So I pulled Stage Fright over into Discord, and it worked great. So no issues there. Maybe. Blake seems like a real asshole. Ryan seems like he has a good sense of humor. Being kind of terrible is funny. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the way he was with TJ Miller, and TJ Miller sounds like he's kind of a weird dude too. I get, you know, sometimes the interesting thing, Tyler, is like people that are funny or people that are comedians or whatever, sometimes they have a real problem when somebody else is funny. Like, they really need to be the funny person all the time. So I kind of get that vibe. Also, like, Deadpool and Wolverine was that was like work getting through that movie. I was like, oh my God, I'm so exhausted. Like, 2 Deadpool movies was all I needed. Like, I need a fucking break from this guy. It's just too much. Have a good one, King Matthew. Take care. We got Big Papa Musk joining us, one of our great channel members. Hello and good evening from Colorado. I've never seen The Shallows. Let's do it. Yep, we are just waiting for our guy Cecil to be ready to go, and we can get this rolling. Looks like he's got his headphones on. I'll just wait for him to give me a good old thumbs up. There he is. All right, cool. Boom and boom. There he is.
Man, the hits just keep on coming tonight. I tell you what.
One more.
Yeah. Should
You're
be good. Yeah.
Okay, cool. You gave him here you go, son. Here's some whiskey. You're gonna
no, he's literally just over on the bed on the other side of my screen there. He's just gonna watch watch his little cartoon until mom gets home in like an hour or so, I guess. So
all right.
He just can't, he's too scared to sleep on his own.
Yeah, and maybe he'll pass out from your relaxing voice.
Absolutely, that won't happen.
We got Kanan from Ghost Pirate Entertainment.
What up?
What's happening, Kanan? Great to see you, bud. Really appreciate you joining us. Fantastic channel, Ghost Pirate Entertainment over there. Okay, let's go ahead and what do you have this pulled up on, Cecil?
So that was another hit that just kept on coming. As I was scrambling to put things together before, I went to my Blu-ray rack that I have over there, where the R through Z is, and apparently someone miniature knocked it all over and decided to put everything back haphazardly. So I was trying to find it, and of course I can't find the Shallows now. So I just renewed my Stars thing because they were doing like $5 a month for 3 months. So I'm just gonna
that's okay. Cool. Yeah, and I got it pulled up, I think, just on let's see here, just on YouTube. It was like $4 to rent. Not so bad.
There you go.
Not so bad.
There's a couple of other movies I've been meaning to watch on Stars anyway, so it's like it wasn't that big a deal. A whole month worth for $5, that's not bad.
That's not that bad. Okay, here we go. Sweet. I just want to make sure. Sometimes with this thing, sorry guys, just bear with me. Oh my goodness.
If I look down at my phone, it's to check your comments, just so you know.
Okay, cool. Checking the comments. Okay, guys. So, I put the little stopwatches at 5 seconds. When the movie hits 5 seconds, I'll resume the timer there, just so you guys can follow along if you happen to jump in midstream, or maybe something happens and you need to catch up with us. Excellent. So I am all ready to go. Let me cut this music. So there we go. Just the sweet, smooth sounds of Davey Deathray and Cecil Laird. You're tuning into the Davey Deathray channel, where we don't forget the brothers. All right. Yes, Erica, I will say 3, 2, 1 and play at play. So 3, 2, 1, play. You hit play on play. Okay. All right. Are you ready, sir?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. First time for me. I'm excited. And not just
on me if you don't like it, technically, I guess.
Yeah. Well, and everyone, it was on the 17 people that all said it should be a first time watch on the channel.
There you go.
It was a 100% vote. Okay. All right, everyone. So hopefully you got it all pulled up. You've had about 52 minutes to figure it out. If not, and we are going to get going on 3, 2, 1, play. And of course, mine's spinning around.
I had a little Stars thing play on mine, so it's only just now starting.
So wait 1 sec. Sorry, guys.
Okay. No
Scratch all that. Rewind.
I'm technically only 4 seconds in, so.
Okay, cool.
I still see the Sony logo fading away.
Okay. So, guys, I've got mine rewound. So, once again, one more time with feeling. 3, 2, 1, play.
Let me know when the Sony starts fading.
Okay. There we go. Sony is zooming in.
Oh.
And it's off. Now I'm at the Columbia logo.
Okay.
Is that good?
It'll work. Yep.
All right.
What's your seconds?
26.
Okay, cool. Yep, that's just almost perfect. I'm like 2 seconds behind you, so that'll work.
Okay. I always roll with the closed captions on these. I love reading the waves lapping. I love seeing it. I didn't even know what bleeding was. Like like meh. I had no idea that was a word. And until I saw it on closed captions one time, I was like, what the hell is bleeding? What is bleeding?
Yeah.
Meh.
I do love this movie. So again, part of why I recommended it to Davey is because it's my second favorite shark movie behind Jaws. I think for modern shark movies, this is absolutely the best. Granted, it's however many years old at this point, so maybe the shark stuff won't hold up quite as well as I want it to, but I remember it being really awesome, and I remember it being thrilling, and I remember it being beautiful. So,
all right. Almost 10 years old now. It's wild.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They really nailed the vibe of this place, though, this little cove.
Oh, you're too sweet, Pumpkin King. Thank you. I'll start an ASMR channel if I have to. I will do that. I dig ASMR. Yeah, that was a nice shot there of the shark going at it.
What's the general consensus? Can you do a quick poll? Like, what's everyone's feelings on The Shallows? Positive or
Yeah,
negative?
I can get that going for sure. And we got Adrian Phillips says, I will say it's probably the best shark movie. I don't like Jaws much.
That's,
All
I
right.
mean, if you don't like Jaws, it makes sense that this would be your favorite. See, I love this stuff. I love the creative presentation.
Yeah.
A lot of people have done stuff like this since, but this was 10 years ago, remember? Like,
yeah. This seems pretty novel for the time. Yeah, Kanan says it's a great summertime watch.
Beautiful, and we're in the right time for it still, technically.
Oh God, out here, holy shit,
dude! Our summer goes till November, just so you know. You already know that, yeah.
Well, I tell people on the channel all the time, I'm like, guys, it doesn't really like cool down until November.
It's funny, whenever I tell anyone about Arizona, I say we have 2 seasons. We have summer and slightly less summer.
Yeah. September is just like August, muggy and hot as hell.
Yep. It really doesn't cool off until late October, if then. Halloween last year was still like 90s, I think.
Yeah.
And that was at night.
Yeah, I sweat my ass off dressed up as Michael Myers every Halloween here. Matt Facci in the house, one of our great Death Squad mods and a good friend, says, Davey, the legend, Deathray, take a night off, brother. No. I want this to be my job, Matt.
Hey, I don't come and tell him to take a night off when he's on your stuff, Matt. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm going to get a poll going.
And then maybe do a third option that says, this is my first time too, or something like that.
Okay.
Not to tell you how to do your job.
Hey, you've been doing it for a while. I'll take all the help I can get.
Yeah, clearly. I've been stalled out for a number of years now. Don't listen to me.
That's why you're coming on over here to get those juices flowing again.
Exactly.
Cecil.
Honestly, it is. You do, believe it or not, you do inspire me to do stuff more and better. So I could at least tell you that much.
That's great. We can do that for each other.
For sure.
Fair trade.
That's why I want to get in on the live streams. I'm like, dude, this motherfucker's doing it right. And he's like building a whole live stream audience, which is, I think the live stream audience is a lot cooler and more fun to have than just people that come back for your reviews and trailer reactions, you know?
Yeah.
Because I still like interacting with them, but there's not a ton of talkers there. But if you cultivate a live stream audience, there's a lot of interactivity and relationship building. Yeah,
it's amazing. I know the people here that are in the community in the chat now, they're here most every single time. And it's like, it ain't just for me. It's like these people like each other and hanging out with each other too. Like it's really cool.
Yeah.
And YouTube wants you to do everything. They want you to do pre-recorded shorts and lives. Those jerks. And yeah, it's a little bit of a different audience. It's nice. I think sometimes the people that drop into the comment section on pre-recorded videos just kind of want to talk shit. I don't really get that on the lives very much. We got Pumpkin King dropping another $4.99 saying make sure to like and subscribe to both channels. Thank you so much, Pumpkin King. Really appreciate you.
See, that's pretty dope ratio so far. Only 6% don't like it. Otherwise, the rest is split between the other two. Look at how gorgeous. Okay. See, again, this is part of why I like the cinematography of this movie. It's like really puts you in the place, in my opinion.
Makes you want to go there. And yeah, it does feel like you're there. It's great.
Yeah.
The color grading's really nice too.
Yeah, I like really saturated stuff though, so I'm a little bit of a sucker for it.
But it's really leaning into those yellows, blues, and greens.
Yeah,
like it's like those three kind of. It's great. Dang, Kanan, whereabouts are you? You don't have to give away the whole thing, but I'm just curious whereabouts in the country. Deep Blue Sea is pretty fun. It is. I mean, that's what it is. It's the definition of a fun shark movie.
It really is. That would be probably my third to watch, like, because it's just so fun. It's very nostalgic for me, but the effects are kind of balls compared to the effects of this movie, which makes sense. It was 20 years beforehand.
Yes. Yeah.
But even for the time, those effects were pretty good, I feel like.
Yeah. It's a great, like, 90s movie. I mean,
Mm-hmm. I love genuine characters like this dude that's like, no, I'm able to help you out, you know?
yeah.
I like how she delivered that, you know, at high school. This is like everything I know about Blake Lively now kind of sours me a little bit, but
Sure.
this was really great Blake Lively to me.
Mm-hmm. Totally miss Brett. Welcome on in, Brett, from Good Real Hunting, one of our great channel members and Death Squad mods.
What up, Brett? Siempre como culebra. Sorry, that's Terminator 2. I can never get that out of my head when I hear siempre. Always like a snake. Crawl is great. Yes, I agree. Adrian, I think. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I can't read perfectly. Maybe I should just put them on. I thought I was helping my reading by taking them off, but hey now.
Yeah, you're gonna want your glasses on for this.
Yeah. Perfect.
We got Emma Now 27 in the house, one of our new channel members. Welcome on in. Great to see you. Thank you so much for coming on back.
Yeah, Tyler, have you seen this one yet? Assuming she goes in the water.
Oh my God.
He said the aspect ratio is great for this vista and potentially showing her isolation in the ocean. Yeah, dude, there's one shot later that is one of my favorite shots in any shark. It might be my favorite shot in any shark movie, including Jaws, because it's so fucking dope. I'll point it out as soon as it happens. When I say this is that shot, that's when I'll be referring to that. Tyler has not seen it. Are you watching with us, Tyler? Obviously, if you said the vistas are great. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, I dig Tyler a lot. Tyler is like not to blow smoke and not to sound like
no,
cheesy,
do it. That's what we do here.
He's just such a genuine dude, and like we have such similar thoughts about just making cool shit and like trying to prove ourselves and stuff. And he's already got so many skills that he's proven, and it's just I'm so happy that he's getting to do what he's doing, and I'm happy that he wants to work with me on stuff. So
hell yeah, that's awesome. No, that's great.
This is the Zack Snyder portion of the movie.
There you go. All the slow-mo.
Yep.
Bullet casings falling.
Yeah, exactly.
Every Zack Snyder movie has to have slow motion bullet casings falling.
Dropping pearls.
Yes. I mean, all of these shots are really
right.
I mean, these are very nice.
That's what I'm saying. Like for not having much dialogue, because again, we're through most of the dialogue at this point. It's just gorgeously filmed.
There's like a great use of negative space.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it mimics a lot of the really cool. Yeah, it mimics a lot of the really cool surfing videos out there.
Yeah,
you know, and not a lot of people take the time to watch those. So this is novel for a ton of people.
Yep.
Plus, it's giving it that real cinematic treatment instead of the standard kind of TV treatment with static cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
And if you're going to focus slow motion on a body cutting through water, Blake Lively's is not a bad one to go with.
I'll never get tired of looking at that butt.
Dude, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm highly distracted.
It's pretty magical. That's what I'm saying. I have a hard time hating on Blake Lively in this movie for a variety of reasons.
Yeah. And you never know, like maybe those two people, because I think Ryan's kind of like a weirdo too. Like maybe they just sort of feed into each other's worst.
Probably.
You know.
Yeah. That certainly happens in Hollywood.
Yeah, you know. Yes. Davey Lively. Yeah, I'll become Mr. Lively.
Mr. Davey Lively.
Well, honey, I got the groceries today.
A lot of people talk about Open Water being a great shark movie. I have to disagree every time people bring it up. I do
Kind of
not like
bored me.
it. Yes.
Yeah.
God, yes. And then her decision to just give up at the very end, or at least them depicting her just slipping beneath the waves when the cavalry's on their way. It's so manufactured to me.
Well, I think Open Water is just, there's not enough story there for a full-length movie.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be a great half-hour movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a short.
Plus, it's like, they're like based on a true story. It's like, you guys have no fucking clue what happened after that boat left them. Like, this is all fabricated.
Assumed from a true story.
Yeah. Expanded upon from a true story.
You could say that Jaws is based on a true story, since Peter Benchley based the story on a tiger shark in New Jersey. You know, it's like,
well, so is Nightmare on Elm Street. So is Nightmare on Elm Street, because Wes Craven saw a dude in a creepy sweater walk by his window one time as a kid.
Yeah. Well, and the article about the kid that was like afraid to go to sleep because he thought something was going to kill him, and then he didn't wake up.
Yeah. That's proof.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that GoPro angle, baby.
And I will say this, because usually, you know, I'm a music guy. The music here fits the piece,
the vibe.
So it's not like this isn't music I would listen to outside of this experience, but it fits, and that's awesome.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing with all the parts of this movie. Like, it's another example of like all the parts coming together to make a really cool whole.
Mm-hmm.
And that includes the post-production with all the shark stuff. So.
Okay, so this is the guy that directed The Woman in the Yard and Carry On.
Oh, I didn't know.
And Black Adam.
Yeah, Johannes. Is it Johannes Robert? No, who is it? Who did this?
It's Joame Colette Serra.
Yeah.
I'm saying his name.
Johannes Roberts did 47 Meters Down. I got that confused, I believe.
Yeah. Joame, since he's from Barcelona, I guess.
I didn't know he did Woman in the Yard. That's great. I was just blowing that movie the other day.
I can't stop simping Ashton. I just can't do it.
I've never seen this movie. I love that so many people are watching with us. What a fall from grace. Oh, Adrian, I liked The Woman in the Yard quite a bit. Everyone didn't like it for some reason, or not everyone, but some people were so. Look at that. You say use it to make her feel isolated, right? Like, boom. Mm-hmm. Asked and answered.
Yeah, I mean, it's true, Kanan. I don't know those people personally, but it's like when you publicly put your dirty laundry and shit out there, like, and you're a celebrity, I'm not necessarily judging, but it's just kind of get a sense for what people are like, in a sense, you know. Bro, Open Water sucks. It's just depressing. Oh my, Miss Lively, you've enhanced yourself. Yeah, they're doing a really good job with this overlay stuff here.
Mm-hmm. That's a dated reference, but I still get it because I'm an old head. So yeah, again, so I won't talk. I'll let you actually absorb the dialogue when it's here. That's so cute. I love you, sister mama.
Not the time for this conversation, bud.
No, he dropped the med school thing. It's important info.
No, I just mean that she's got to be thinking like, not the time for me to want to talk about this.
Sorry. Yeah, you're right. I was distracted by her butt again.
It's very distracting.
She is pretty. Like, okay, I'll just leave it there. She's pretty. I was going to go farther, but I'm going to keep
this is what I do, Cecil, before I really dive into all that kind of stuff. I go, you know what? I'm just going to be my normal pig-headed self here for everyone. And if you say that ahead of time, then people are like, well, at least he knows what he is.
yeah, that's true. And plus, I have the excuse where I've been having a couple of drinks, but I don't get too crazy. But like, look, I recognize beauty when there's beauty in front of me, and this is a healthy example of beauty. Yeah. She has that thigh gap too. Bam.
Yes, she is quite a specimen.
Ryan Reynolds is a lucky man. But then again, she's a lucky woman, considering Ryan Reynolds.
Sure.
If anyone saw his remake of Amityville, then you'll understand those cum gutters or something to write home about.
He's got the Brad Pitt like 12-pack in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Brad Pitt from Fight Club. Yeah. Where like your cock has muscles above it, like your cock has straps. Your cock has traps.
What is the muscular version of FUPA? We need a new. It's not front upper P area. Yeah. It's like front buff area. Someone come up with a new acronym for a buff front upper P area. Yeah. If anyone didn't know what FUPA actually standed for, that's front upper area.
Yes, you can say pussy on the
show. Oh, okay. I didn't want to get you.
I say a lot of stuff. I just don't drop the C word because I don't want people to think I'm a jerk. But I think the C word can be really funny.
I like that Pumpkin King agreed with me. Yes, they were, Cecil, about the commentators. I wasn't the only one to notice.
Yes, and I've never seen that remake. I should probably check that out.
Oh, really?
I've seen the original.
Oh, yeah. You absolutely should. It's one of the few and far between good remakes. I think they did a great job with that. All they left out was the pig, and I was a little bummed at that. That was the scariest part of the whole original movie, was the very last shot of the pig in the window.
Yeah, I'll have to give it a gander there. Maybe this spooky season, because that's kind of the theme that I'm going to be hanging on to this year, is watching a bunch of stuff I've never seen before.
Dude, yeah, first time Halloween watches, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Let me know what you have. I'd love to suggest a couple if you don't have a full October yet.
There's so many. We'll see.
I know.
I'll take all I can get, and I'll check all those boxes off that I can. So I think Amanda in the chat, I think she's got a whole bunch that people have suggested. I mean, there's
again, isolation, right? You wanted that. He does that a lot in this. All right, so we're about to get into the fun, I believe.
She seems to sort of have this feeling of,
well, the birds are going crazy for something, and she doesn't know exactly what. And Carry On brings sharks, so.
Pumpkin King drops a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Pumpkin King. You're amazing. Says, I like to hear your opinions about what's going on. Well, there you go. You're going to get those right here on the Davey Deathray channel. Were you talking to me or talking to Cecil? Maybe both of us. I am a very opinionated guy.
We went from 0 to 100 real quick. Sorry, guys. I shouldn't have said cum gutters. Oh! Hey, that was cool. I forgot that happened. See, pretty good effects for, is it
2016?
2016. Okay.
Yeah.
So 9 years. Okay. All right.
I am engaged. Yeah. Oh yeah. And
but you see what I mean? How it's a good one to be able to commentate over, right? There's not a ton you're talking over.
Yeah, and I'm still able to like soak it all in.
Mm-hmm. Very appropriate considering there's a lot of water.
Yes.
Yes.
Soak it all in.
Uh-oh.
Damn. Yeah, pretty much, Kanan, any country that speaks English that isn't the United States of America uses it in a great way. But for whatever reason, in our country, people are all weird about the word cunt. Oh,
I noticed on every viewing.
How can
Oh,
you?
baby.
I'm starting. I have that feeling that I have every time I've been to a strip club where I feel guilty for looking, even though that's why they're there. See, that's what I like, Adrian. That we use in here, we use slut kind of like that, where it's like, what up,
Oh, I
slut?
love this. I love that shot so much.
Man,
it's so terrifying.
Yeah.
Meg 2 reproduced it, or actually Jurassic reproduced that with the Mosasaur. Yeah, this is what they call the washing machine, the spin cycle of a wave.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, how close is she to shore? Like, just go to shore. I guess she doesn't know what it was.
Close. They showed how far out she was. She is not that close. This is why I never wanted to surf. I never went past my waist, and yet I found out later, not too much later, but I found out that most attacks happen in waist deep water. So I rarely even do that now. I hate water that I can't see to the bottom of, period. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, very visceral way to show an attack, in my opinion.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh,
this is happening this early?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I mean, I hate
to it's great use of slow-mo too. I'm sorry to call out the Zack Snyder again, but your world would slow down if you're being attacked like this, in my opinion. Yeah. I know people say it happens fast, which yes, but it also happens really slow.
Well, yeah, it's a good, they're like, in that moment, they're just trying to make you feel the way she's feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything's coming to a standstill during that attack.
I want to get some first-time viewers' reaction to that stuff.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, all you have are the wounds of a dead whale to grab onto.
Yeah, that's a crazy form of rock climbing. I ain't never seen that before.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's so much good in this movie that people just don't recognize.
So here's the, she's got,
and again, the med school drop, right? That's what, it helps.
But she's got to know then that sharks have viruses in their saliva. Like, you've got like an hour or 2 hours max. Once you get bitten by a shark, you will die from the bite, like just from the infection.
They're like cats.
I mean,
cats have very bad bites. If you get bit by a cat, you need to be very careful.
Well, yeah, especially if they go outside, if they're like indoor, outdoor.
Look at that. I love that she's, like you said, like rock climbing holds. It's so gross.
Yeah. Yeah. How are they going to hear her? Fuck.
I love these isolationist thrillers.
Mm-hmm.
Phone booth, these kinds of things.
Yeah. All right. So just because of you, Pumpkin King, we will make sure to keep on talking about her butt anytime we see it.
Birds of a feather, Pumpkin King.
Yeah. I'm not going to rewatch this 3 or 4 times in the 48 hours that I have to rent it. Okay. Nothing like that.
Pumpkin King, am I wrong? Would Blake Lively have been a pretty good Sally back in the day? I don't know if you're actually a Night Before Christmas kind of guy, but with Pumpkin King, I am assuming.
Yeah, she would be.
Yeah. Oh God, you're still on the thing that it wants.
Yeah.
Would you rather face a shark or a gator attack? Asked Big Papa. You know, I think probably a shark, because sharks are a bite and leave you until you bleed out for the most part. They don't often just bite you until you die. Alligators will bite you, death roll you, take you underwater and drown you like instinctually. So I would much rather face a shark attack, I believe.
That's a tough question. I think gators would probably be more unsuspecting. You know, getting attacked by a gator, they're so camouflaged.
Well, yeah.
You could be standing on the shore and you don't even have to be in the water. So maybe I'd rather face a shark, because at least I would be putting myself in harm's way.
I'd love to know if there's any shots that like the CG hits you, like takes you out of it, kind of thing.
I'll let you know for sure.
Yeah. Not that it should have by now or anything. I'm curious if that.
Yeah, everything's been looking good so far. I'm surprised the bite is as small as it was for how big the shark is. That's different.
I mean, but again, it's just teeth. It's not, you know, he didn't tear a chunk. Oh, see, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That coral is so painful.
On the coral. Yeah.
That's a pretty good gash, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not surviving a gator attack, period. Yeah, see, that's what I think, Kanan. I'd much rather face a shark. Gators are awfully ornery. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, gators are also amphibious, so.
I've also seen all that weird stuff with people that have taken hooks out of like tiger sharks' mouths, and then the next day they go diving and the shark like swims up to them and seems to remember them.
Yeah.
And is like gentle with them, where I'm like, wow, sharks are, for being a group of animals that have existed like since the dinosaur age and haven't really had to evolve. Let's just be honest. Like they literally were like, fuck you, evolution.
Yeah.
And then they have this understanding with people that they've had good interactions. Like that to me is kind of wild.
Well, they're like any animal that can learn where the food comes from. And so, you know, if it's used to being fed by divers, it might not attack divers so that it can keep getting fed.
Mm-hmm.
But it's if there ever is no food available and the divers are down there, then it will just go after the divers. I think we're getting close to the shot I like, but we'll see. The shot, my favorite shot, I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah, salt water on a wound. How fun. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's the bird that got injured in the attack. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because the bird's got a hurt wing.
Yeah.
Heard in Australia they shy away from calling it shark attacks, instead of calling it negative shark encounters. Sharks do not get heat for doing what they do. Yeah. I mean, it's still an attack, right? You know.
Yeah. I mean, but again, we are entering their home.
That's why I don't do that shit. I would go cage diving with like I would do a shark cage diving.
Finally, will you go with me? I don't know anyone that'll go with me.
That's been a dream of mine for a really long time,
dude. I looked it up. It was like $1,500 for a trip to Australia to go shark diving. All inclusive.
And I've heard the best place to do it is south of San Diego, the Guadalupe Islands,
the Farallon Islands. Yeah.
I've heard that's like the best spot.
For a particular time of year, but there's so many, I would be a little nervous about going down there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Okay, so again, the medical school, brutal. She's having to use her fucking jewelry to stitch herself up. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But
and then I guess the salt cleans. So
it's
like saline solution, you know.
Yeah. And it's a beautiful suture.
Yeah.
With all those diamonds on it.
Yeah.
Davey, you have not seen 47 meters down yet, right?
I haven't. No.
Yeah, both 47 meters down are worth it, but the first one is really good.
Sweet. Okay, that'll be
Cool,
next on
Chester.
the
Good to see you.
Yeah, take care, Chester. Have a good one, man. Yeah, it's tough. The body horror aspect of it. Yep. Thank you so much, Kanan. Great seeing you, bud. Take care. Yeah, I've never. Yeah, coral to me sounds like some really heavy stuff. But guys, I'll just say this: I'm not the strongest swimmer. I've always had a healthy fear of the ocean because we have legs and not fins, and we don't have gills. So I'm just like, you know what? Everything about my body says don't go there.
There's very particularly painful coral as well, and that is that version of it. So
I can imagine. Yeah,
like some coral actually has almost poisonous properties. So it's crazy.
And you know, growing up where I grew up, like you don't want to be in the water unless you're being very careful about it, just because of how cold it is and everything.
Can you imagine having to stick through the night on this little rock? Oh, low tide. Ah!
Well, and I mean, at one point, it's like there's got to be a point that would be, I guess she can't swim right now because like the shark's going to go do something else, right? I mean, the shark isn't just going to sit there and swim around her forever.
Sharks generally will hang. Like there's sharks that follow cruise ships specifically because of the shit that gets thrown off of it. So they wait for food no matter where it is. They're scavengers.
Yeah.
And so when they know there's a food source readily available, if they just wait for a bit, that's why so many sharks circle the Farallon Islands, because there's one of them's called Seal Island.
Yeah, and I guess there is that whale out there still.
There's a really great book about called I can't remember what it's called. Devil's Teeth. The Devil's Teeth. If anyone wants to read a nonfiction book about the Farallon Islands, there's a scientist who went there just to study the great whites. And like, dude, there is a story about a dude that tried to go wakeboarding just off the Farallon Islands, and he fell once, looked down when he fell, and saw like 20 great white sharks underneath him. And he like got out and like they left, and he's just like, I never went back. And it's like, do not go wakeboarding by the Farallon Islands during shark breeding season.
Well,
like,
and I guess there's that time too where it's like the females show up before the males get there. And I guess when it's all females, they're pretty chill. Like there's the one guy that will dive and he doesn't even use anything; he just holds his breath. Mm-hmm. And they find that when it's all females, it's pretty chill. Mm-hmm. But when the men show up and the mating starts going, then it gets very dangerous.
So it's like human. It's like the human
to be in there. Well, and dangerous to be in the middle of them and during all of that. I mean, they love bite. Those fucking sharks love bite each other. That's wild.
Yeah, they're like cats.
That's another.
They have to grab on with their jaws in order to stay close enough to do the deed.
Cats are they're gross with their mating.
So are ducks. Ducks are the worst.
The sounds that cats make when they're it's just like it's the craziest, like most off-putting sounds.
Oh shit, is it? Oh my god. Is her foot dislocated? Oh, okay. Oh. She was worried she wasn't gonna have feeling back in her leg. Damn.
Yeah. And the bird's just still chilling with her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, wetsuit as a compression bandage is a good idea, especially if you use your arm sleeve on your leg.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be so painful.
So I closed out the first poll. Are you all fans of the shallows? Yes, it's great. 62%. Nah, it's not for me. 20%, and then 16% say it's my first time.
Okay.
And I dropped another poll there in the chat for everyone. Would you go shark cage diving?
Nice.
The responses are in a heartbeat. Oh, hell no. And I don't know. You paying? It's something I've wanted to do since I was a kid.
Dude, same here. I have faith in the cage, and I know sharks rarely get amped enough to try and attack it. Although there is that one video of the one getting in and then being stuck in the cage with the divers. It's pretty rough. Oh,
yeah. Eating some raw crab.
I fucking hate crab anyway. That would be my nightmare. I hate seafood of all. Yep, that's me. That's me right there. Fuck your crab.
Yeah.
She's like, I'll eat it. Damn.
Yeah, the bird's like, thank you for chomping that up for me.
Like, yeah. I've been eating regurgitated food since I was a baby.
Amanda says, if all social media was as positive as this community, the world would be a better place. Amen.
I know, dude. See, you're fostering a really good community here. It's awesome.
I mean, and it's like I think the whole horror community, like, you know, by and large, at least my experience.
Damn, the oh hell no's are killing it right now. Holy shit.
Yeah. I mean, but think about this too, guys. The places where they do this, where you pay good money to do it, the sharks are they're relatively used to the experience. Like Cecil was saying, like you feed them, you take care of them, you know. It's a zoo for them to look at us. Yeah, that leg, man. I didn't know that about this movie. So I knew, or what I remembered is just that, yeah, she's kind of stuck on a rock or just stuck, you know, isolated on, you know, something very small. I had no idea that she's dealing with a massive leg wound for pretty much the entirety of the film here.
That's crazy. So I just looked this up as a fact finder because, you know, we're talking about all this stuff, and scuba diving is incredible. That's why cage diving makes me so interested. I am a licensed scuba diver. I've done open water. I've got my open water license. I did my licensing dives off of San Carlos Island in Mexico. I actually was able to pet a sea lion because I just held my hand out and the baby sea lion just ran its body along me, because you're not allowed to actually try and pet it. So I just put my hand out and it ran its body along me. So it was dope. It's so cool. And I just checked, and yeah, less than 1% of the US population ever actually scuba dives. So it's something that very, very, very few people get to experience in real life. A lot of people can watch Discovery Channel and Shark Week, but to experience actually being there and seeing that shit and being underwater, it's unreal.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the movie.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job with the shark of, like, you know, when you have to use CG, if you're using like silhouettes and stuff, it's
they're jawsing it. They're not overly showing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So far,
it's easier to sell it as like a silhouette or like a monolith kind of thing, you know. So Cody drops a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Cody. Really appreciate you. Says, dude, I've been fucking skydiving. I'll go swim with some sharks with you guys.
I've been bungee jumping. I'm too scared to skydive, but I've been bungee jumping. So hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Gosh, I don't know. I guess I'm just afraid of dying. And I don't think that shark cage diving would result in that. But
yeah,
skydiving would be fun.
Than anything.
It would be really fun. I just watch Dangerous Animals, so hell no. Well, yeah, just don't have a, you know, don't go with the psycho and you'll be okay. Cody loves that adrenaline. Yeah, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Cody. Really appreciate it. Cody's a channel member and a Death Squad mod, dropping that love. Yeah, I'm pretty afraid of heights too, but I don't know. Maybe that's a good way to get rid of that. He's just, let me guess, he's just gonna like walk off with her shit. Like,
What makes you say that?
too much faith in humanity overall here.
He's drunk on vodka. I mean, like, why would
Yeah.
he do anything like that?
He's like, sweet, I can sell this for some bottles of booze.
Oh, Scott,
Fair enough.
My kids are 18. That's hilarious.
Yeah, fair enough, Amanda. Or just take out a huge life insurance policy so that way if anything does happen to you, they're all taken care of.
It's just
voila.
windy. Really windy.
Oh my gosh, this dude is just missing the assignment here. I've never felt as free in my life as I did during that free fall skydiving. Hell yeah. Never been on a plane. Oh, all right. I had to. I know some people that haven't done that, but it's like growing up in Southeast Alaska, you can't drive out. Drunk man is shark bait if he gets in. He could just call for some help. Oh no, is he going to try to take the surfboard?
Why ever would you say that?
I don't know what you're insinuating here, because he seems like an opportunist. It has nothing to do with any other qualifying factors.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this guy is like, also he's a very like, he's a go-getter for being a drunk.
Oh yeah, he's ambitious.
He's almost like a zombie. He's just like, yeah, I'll walk over and I'll get this. Yeah. Probably Amanda. Yeah, once you skydive, that's it. That's ripping the Band-Aid off fear right there. What's happening, Gaz? Here's some jumping on in. Gaz, I believe, is out in New Zealand. Thank you for joining us against Gaz. Oh my God, he's just, that's it. Just eclipsed. Just gone. Gaz is curious to know if we've seen Lake Mungo. I have not.
I have, yeah. You? I remember liking it. I don't remember much about it.
That's not the one that's like the like found footage documentary thing. Is that what that is? I like that, like not necessarily having to show the attack, like showing the fear on her face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Yo. This is great. That's very effective.
You don't steal.
Yeah.
It's a moral play.
Dude gives 0 fucks.
Oh, I bet he does now.
Yeah. Quick while the shark is distracted. Yeah, right.
Well, karma.
Yeah. This is like every cat owner knows all about that.
Mm-hmm.
Mockumentary. If you're keen on a slow burn Blair Witch, I've heard it's really good. I've heard really great things about Lake Mungo. I'll have to add it to the list, Gaz, because the kill list was really good too. Yeah, Tyler, you'll have to come out for a con sometime, man. Maybe next Mad Monster or something. Drive on out.
Oh man, her leg's all purple. Shit.
Yeah. What do you think I'm yelling at you for? You've got to be kidding me. Both of them? Just like that? The seagull's like, I tried to warn him too, lady. Okay. And it, it's got to be even tougher as a late. Oh my God. So it's doing the jump thing. Okay.
Yeah, the breach.
Yeah. So, and with the CG there, they did the right thing by having it not be too close. So it's still, it doesn't have to be the most perfect thing. It looked good. This shark is insatiable. So this does really, so this movie is kind of leaning into the, whoa, what the hell? How does that happen? It is leaning into the kind of like shark frenzy. Because I don't know if a shark would really just go like a slasher villain. Like
No, yeah.
But
They
it
are
does build
territorial, but not.
Yeah.
It's usually just searching for food more than anything else.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, fudge. Seagull.
That's not Snowflake. That's not Snowflake.
Yeah, how is she like no water, no food? I mean, it hasn't been that long for food, but man, no water.
Well, 3 days you get with no water, and it's been a day. So
yeah, it's still got to be
weak,
pretty
but
rough,
she's still
right?
got some time. Yeah. Here you go, umbrella.
Yeah. Paula, you asked a question. Let me go up there and find it here. Oh, I would go. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Cecil and we're going to make some plans.
Hell yeah.
We'll document it. Yeah, I would love to go, Paula. It would be a lot of fun. I just think they're so beautiful. I've been in love with sharks since falling in love with the movie Jaws. Before Shark Week, I was going to the library in Juneau and renting the National Geographic tapes and checking out the books. And
hell yeah.
Yeah. Spiders and sharks. I don't know what it is. I got really into spiders and sharks.
The dinosaurs and sharks for me.
There you go. Spiders. There's something about, I don't know, spiders. I don't know what it is. I'm a weird guy. All right, I'm going to end that poll. 17 votes. Let's see. What do we got here? 52% of people say, oh, hell no. 29% said in a heartbeat, and 17% said, I don't know. You paying?
Okay. All right.
Pop it back
Either
in.
I'm going to help you or make it worse.
Mhm. You'll be right there. You'll be
Nice.
right there, Tyler. Yeah, the shark looks good.
Mm-hmm. Looks like an actual shark, you know. Doesn't have
Yeah.
jowls.
Yeah. "53 minutes in, and we're still getting that booty."
It's
Yeah,
always
I remember.
sexy when she's injured as well.
Yeah. Well, it seems like I might have a better chance, and, easier to
Harder
chase
time
her
running
down.
away. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tyler, I remember you saying that your wife and kids are, New Zealand citizens. That's pretty awesome.
Oh,
Again with the
ah,
coral. Stop doing that, girl. Yeah, I mean, oh, here we go.
I'm telling you, that shit looks so good to me. Because it's
Yeah,
cutting through the water, you know?
it
Looks like
does,
it's
it does.
there.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Yeah, New Zealand would be a really fun visit. I mean, one of my favorite bands is from there, and fuck, I mean, people talk about Lord of the Rings, I just think about Dead
That
Alive. I
that
think of
might be the shot.
Peter
I love that
Jackson.
shot. I think there's one more later, but that's pretty close to it.
She's got, like, the Daniel-son foot going on here.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Mm.
Man. Yeah, the shark looks really good. Probably about as good as you're gonna get with a CG shark,
Yeah, really.
because 'cause it's got
And
the starkness between the gray and the white of the belly is, like, very realistic looking.
it's
It's
moving
not
like a real shark would.
Yeah, it's not too big. Yeah, Erica, is this a first time watch for you, Erica? I'm curious. I'm guessing so. He was actually yelling "Ayúdame." He wasn't just going, "Ah."
Hmm.
The closed caption says, "Yells in Spanish."
Damn.
Yeah, that looks good. That's crazy.
Go ahead. Go look.
Have a great rest of your night, Pumpkin King. Thank you
Take care,
so
Pumpkin
much,
King.
man. Really appreciate you dropping all the love. And yeah, looking forward to hopefully you can join us this weekend for the members only mixtape party. So if you're not signed up on the Discord, go ahead and go on over there. And yeah, we'll see you next time around, Pumpkin King. Take care. You
Oh,
guys are
snap.
so sweet. For sure, Chester. Yeah. I mean, there's something about sharks, though. They just fascinate the hell out of me.
Mm-hmm. Good night.
Jeez. Mm. Yeah.
I think they did a good job with the makeup in the movie too.
Yeah. Yeah, giving her that dried out look and like the sunburn and her lips, like the pale lip thing. Mm. Yeah, crocodiles and alligators, living dinosaurs, seems like to me.
Yep.
Hmm. Crackheads say the same thing to their family.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think she's not going to make it, guys.
Why would you say that?
All right, guys, new poll in the chat. Steven Seagal, best supporting actor. Yes, give him the Oscar. No, Wilson from Castaway still wins. Or tie, they both carried their films.
Chomp.
Wait, so let me guess. The seagull is going to fly away. She's going to hold on to its legs and it's going to carry her to safety.
It's pretty impressive when it happens. Just wait. It's like, what the fuck, lady? Now I'm just adrift.
Leanna, yeah, you will have to like create a profile on Discord. So you will have to like sign up, and then you can use that link to join the channel. So there's even an app on your phone if you want to be able to use it mobily and keep in touch with the community, or you can just do it as a website or even an app on the computer as well.
Oops, that sucks.
A literal minefield. The coral is the biggest enemy of the movie.
Mm-hmm. Well, also the shark didn't like the coral.
Okay, there we go. So she needs to weaponize the coral. So yeah, Leanna, you'll just have to sign in, and then sounds like Erica's got you all covered there, Leanna.
Jellyfish are only super painful. No big deal.
Yeah. I've
Some of
never
them
had that
super deadly.
experience. Thank
Me
God.
either. I have been stung by a stingray. That sucked. That was
Holy shit.
pretty goddamn painful. But it was only in the side of my ankle because I stepped on it.
Oh, gotcha. Wow, dude. Jellyfish. I don't know. I don't fuck with that. No. No, now it's Avatar. Okay.
So pretty.
Dude, the shit in the ocean is fucking crazy. Booty. I'm just going to say it every time. We should have had a counter.
Yeah, booty alert.
Lake booty sighting.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah. Yeah, those close-up shots, those look practical with the fin.
Mm-hmm.
That looked real right there. That really quick shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck.
So
they didn't do any practical here.
I'm sure there was some. I don't know exactly where.
Because some of those shots with the fin where it's close up look like they could be, and you would only need a little piece for that.
Oh,
damn.
Sorry, I might be a second or two ahead of you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pause it and let you catch up.
Yeah, if you just pause.
I was like 2 seconds behind, so I went a little bit too far ahead.
Well, like Def Leppard, I'll be 2 steps behind.
You know the drummer from Def Leppard's only got one arm?
It's true. What has 9 arms and sucks? Def Leppard. I actually like Def Leppard.
I only know that because of that one song. The drummer from Def Leppard's only got one arm.
Yeah. Yeah, he lost it in a car accident.
Yeah.
The seatbelt took it off, and apparently it was like a clean when they showed up and found him, he like wasn't gushing blood from his shoulder socket.
Cool, yeah, because why not a storm?
Yeah. And that was something I was going to say too, is like, however they shot this, like the 3D matte painting, everything in the background is like really nice and blends really well. Because they must have shot a lot of this stuff not on location, but they make it look very much so.
Dude, they killed like giving you this place of peace and throwing you into this situation of terror amidst the place of peace. I love the juxtaposition, quite frankly.
Yeah, I'm into that.
I'd be curious to know ultimately if you like this or 47 meters down better. I know a lot of people prefer 47 meters down. This is very much more my bag, but 47 meters down is definitely worth the watch. If you ever want to do another first watch, let me know.
Yeah.
Most of these shark movies don't necessitate a ton of dialogue, so.
Yeah.
Baba Booey.
Come on, girl.
Don't.
Oh, balls.
My flare's limp.
Oh. And there's not like a light she can turn on the buoy or something. Fuck. Not that that would matter that much, but
Yeah. Yeah. Better grab another. Don't. Gotta jump for it. Sick. Forgot she did that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
She is pretty
There you
John
go.
McClane, you know, for a woman in this situation. Kind of did
Yeah.
that.
Fuck. Yeah, it's very like she's very capable. I like it.
Dude, in the theater, this was I was like I was glued. I was like, holy shit,
Yeah,
I'm so
I
in
bet.
this.
So it looks like 47 meters down is on Tubi.
Really? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, if whenever you want to do it, I'm game. I love those movies. I like both of them, to be honest with you. There's
right.
3 actually, I think, at this point. Or at least a third just didn't work.
If you do Tubi with Brave, you skip the commercials. So
Tubi with what?
With the Brave browser.
Oh,
the Brave browser has like blocks all ads.
I think I might actually have 47 meters down, so I think I'm okay.
Sweet. You do have a lot of movies.
I do. Well, the ones I like, I guess. I'm a big physical media person because I don't like the fact that streaming services can just say "fuck you," I'm not showing this anymore, and now you can't see it without spending $5.
Yeah, it is annoying. Especially, it's always the season that you want to watch the movies. Like you can watch Halloween in June, but like September they yank it off until the next year.
It's like, oh, you want to watch a shark movie in July or August? Go fuck yourself. You're spending money on it.
Okay, so now we're wrapping back around to the beginning of the movie.
Wake up, bitch.
This shark is needy as fuck. Shark's like, what are you doing, huh?
Shark's like, later. Do you boys think I didn't see that ass?
Yeah. I mean, I want to eat that ass, but like literally
like, in a little bit of a different way than you, but yeah. I love this shit.
This is great. Music is fantastic here.
The instability of a buoy, is so fucking intense.
She's like riding the bull, essentially.
Yeah.
And the cellos here are really really nice.
Good call on the cellos, and there's probably some stand-up bass going in the background there.
It's a really nice texture on the strings.
I need to listen to this score more when I'm writing, honestly. Just makes me think of that. We're getting to the okay.
There is something, and I don't know. I'm not going to talk during all the fun stuff here.
Yeah. Blow up.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh yeah, we're right in sync now. Okay, cool. He said, "Damn it," just the right moment.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, they got the white in the eyes going and everything.
The jaw coming out. They never
Yeah.
did that in Jaws.
You can't. It's so tough to do that. Yeah.
I love this. So fucking frightening.
Another great use of the slow-mo.
And I like that the buoy itself is like a cage too. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Ah, why did you just smack your own face into the fucking thing? Clang.
She really goes through a lot here in this one.
Again, she's John McClane right now. Like
She is. Yeah, yeah. It's great.
it's such a focused shark movie. You know what I mean? Like you have no choice but to put yourself in her shoes. Jaws tells a full story for sure, but
sure, yeah,
it's not as focused. But that's not to say it's like I'm not knocking it for that. I'm just saying it's different.
Yeah.
Ah!
Jesus.
Yeah, that would scare the piss out of me. I would have shit myself.
Well, and it doesn't with this movie. It doesn't seem like they're not milking something that isn't there.
And again, for 9 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Effects wise, it's pretty fucking solid.
Yeah, there's a couple close-ups when it was biting on the bottom of the buoy where it's like, yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad. But like I think
it's that
a lot of these
or
shots
a practical shark with jowls, you know what I mean? Like
yeah. Like this stuff looks great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's enough good to easily excuse the couple of questionable.
Just moments,
Mm-hmm.
really. Booty.
Oh, nice. She's smart. Using it as a fucking lure. Oh man, I forgot that this was her plan. This is so cool. I adore the denouement, right? Because you're like, how the fuck? Or the climax, rather, not the denouement. Ah! Sorry.
Great. Oh
yes, so fucking cool, dude.
That looks really good there. That shot. They get the girth of the shark right.
Yeah, dude.
Great whites are. If you look at a great white head on, it is such a girthy creature.
Mm-hmm.
Much like my own
girthy. I was gonna fucking. You beat me to it. We all got girthy creatures in this stream.
Oh, and it's this guy.
Mm-hmm. Look in the water. Mira en agua.
Yeah. Yeah, Deep Blue Sea is a lot of fun, Tara. We were talking about that one. Now, Lake Placid, I've only seen that once. I remember that being pretty like tongue-in-cheek and pretty fun. You know,
Robert popping by.
Betty White.
What's going on, Robert?
Oh shit, Robert the Wolfman. Ow, ow. How you doing? Yeah, exactly.
You should do some werewolf first time watches with Robert.
That would be fun. There's a lot that I haven't seen.
If you haven't seen Bad Moon, that is probably his favorite. I would highly recommend watching Bad Moon with Robert. I would watch it too.
That's the one where he got the signature from one of the lead actors at Mad Monster, right?
Yeah. And it's told
year?
From the perspective of the dog, which is so fucking cool. The family dog.
Wild.
Or at least the book is. The movie,
okay,
more so the family, but yeah, the book is fully about the dog.
Yeah. Make fists with your toes. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, Die Hard.
Yep. Yeah. Man, for a little, I was like, she's not going to make it. Like, it is going to be a bummer.
I knew. Yeah. They were setting you up for that, but that again, I love that final sequence where it just impales itself. It's instincts override its self-preservation.
And it kind of like that was I didn't really. Yeah, she saw the wire, like, or the barbs, or whatever the rods sticking up before.
Yeah.
But I didn't anticipate that it was going to come in that like instant.
Yeah, it was Chekhov's rebar.
Yes.
Film nuts will get that joke.
Side boob.
Some of the best boob. Side boob and under boob is almost better than full on boob. I got to be honest with you. It's the suggestion of boob is way sexier than full boob.
Yeah, and we see this part. You see the cleavage in the middle. Yeah. You're seeing the side. You're like, oh, it's a little different.
Dude, all they ever do is cover the nips. It's like everyone knows what boobs look like. Yeah. But personally, I like
show them. I
like the half shirt. I like the quarter shirt, half shirt, under boob sitch. I think that's
like Weird Science, like Kelly LeBron.
Yes. Boom.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's a good look right there.
Perfect example.
She is unreal in that movie.
My God.
Oh my God.
They could not have cast better as the put together, scientifically created woman.
Yeah. I love the first thing they do with her is get in the shower, but they have their underwear on.
So here's where it gets crazy. The shark's son follows her to Texas.
There's a voodoo curse.
Right? It's The Shallows, The Revenge is the sequel.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Erica. Really appreciate the super chats, the modding, the help with the Discord, and everything.
Erica, you rule. Good to see you.
Yeah, I hope you have a great night.
Familiarizing myself with your audience over the last couple of streams. I love it.
Nice, man. We have a really cool group over here.
Dude, you're doing great, man. I'm so happy and proud of you.
Thank you, man.
Not that my being proud of you should mean anything, but I really am.
It does. Yeah, absolutely.
Mom would be proud of you. See, boom, we're all on the same way.
There it is. Yeah, it feels like within the last few months or so, the momentum has been really growing over here.
Yeah. Stick with it. I think it helps. Well, it helps that you're not strictly horror. We cover a lot of stuff, or you're able to with your name as the channel. All right, it's trying to feed me to another movie. So
yeah, is this Sia? Is that the artist that's playing right now?
I don't know. Could be.
It sounds like her, but I'm so out of
it.
I like
Sia. Let's see.
Again, another good pop track.
Who sang the closing song in The Shallows?
That was good.
Yeah. So give us your overall thoughts. First time watcher.
So Marco.
Marco. Dude, you're good. It's called "Bird Set Free" by Sia.
Okay.
Very appropriate title too, considering the Steven Seagal.
Yeah. Now, did she take the bird with her? Did I miss that? Is the bird now her pet?
No, but she saw the bird. She saw the bird on the beach when she was pulled out by the dude. Yeah. So.
Man, beautiful last shot with the title there too, with the waves crashing, like part red, part blue. The title. And so yeah, Sia, there's just something about her voice. The pop song drops were really good here. I just saw there Marco Beltrami did the music, so the composer from the Scream films doing the music there. So maybe that's helpful in building that sense of dread. He's got that that experience there. So yeah, overall thoughts, I would say there were moments watching the movie where I was getting kind of Hitchcockian vibes with the just like the isolation, the relatively small cast, just the look of the film. Blake Lively's really good here for being like the John McClane, for being the pretty much the only actor we spend any significant time with. The direction I thought was really good, like we were saying. I thought the slow motion was really well placed when they used it. All the surfing stuff at the beginning, beautiful shots there. They let you get familiar with that area along with the character. before they jump into the dread, and then when during the dread everything is literally like dark, you know, or that last half of the film. Effects, yeah, man, the CG shark looks really good. Just a couple shots where you can see that it's got that CG, but for the most part, like the weight, I can feel the weight of the creature, and that's a huge thing for me. And then also, like you're saying, the fact that like a practical shark can't bend in those ways that like a real shark can with cartilage and everything like that. So yeah, I would say I'll give this one like a 3.5 to 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5.
I'm
really
a 4
good.
out of 5 on it. Yeah.
It's so tough to tell sometimes after seeing a movie once exactly where I want to like place it. But I can't think of anything with the movie that I can't gripe about anything. You know
what's so funny about this movie? I just remembered. I think it's the only review on my entire channel over 4,000 episodes that my mom guest reviewed with me on. So wow. My mom came on to review The Shallows awesome. With me. So if you guys are interested in seeing my mom's opinion on it, go check out The Shallows review on the Horror Show channel. But yeah, I love this movie. I think they did a great job. I think the shark looks amazing. It looks the most realistic of any shark movie up to that point, for sure. I love that moment when it tries to get her over the rocks and it's just like,
yes.
It's you're like, like that's my least. That's what gets me the most in movies is when you're running from something and it's especially going up and it's nipping at your heels, like going after you, and like. That is very similar to that. I think the ending is phenomenal. I love the way she dispatches of the shark, and again, it never stops looking intimidating, even when it's dispatched. Because when it's dispatched, you're like, Jesus, that thing was fucking huge. You know what I mean? You're like, so like you're still in awe of it, even as it's dying. Like there's a lot to be said about being able to do that with your main antagonist. You know what I mean? Like Darth Vader is not nearly as fucking intimidating with his mask off as he's dying. This fucking thing is still huge. You're like, God, I'm so glad it's dead, because I don't want that thing coming after me. It would have been less intimidating if the shark said, "Tell the seagull you were right." Tyler says so good, and one of the best monster deaths ever. Tyler, what would you rate it? Because I see Ashton gave it a 3.5 out of 5, which is it's a 7 out of 10. It's almost an 8. It's almost your 4 out of 5. Or my 4 out of 5 too, technically. So have a great night, Tara. Thank you so much for kicking it with us. We appreciate it every time. And let me know when you get that shirt. I just want to make sure it fits all right and it's looking good. So jump on into the live and let us know how the merch is working out for you. I'm very happy with Fourth Wall so far. Haven't heard any complaints. So just want to keep on hearing that feedback. Big Papa Musk says, I enjoyed it. Nice little shark flick. His avatar and name are so funny. Yes. So I love it. That double chin there. It's so hilarious. Amazing. It's so good. It's like if I was Elon Musk. It's hilarious. I hope everyone enjoyed. Yeah, dude. Thank you guys for joining. And Davey, thanks for being willing to give it a shot. Do you see why I said I think a first time watch is doable with this movie? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, for sure. It's the most of the talking is at the very beginning, and then pretty much after that, it's you're just one sorta... check in at some point on when she talks to the GoPro, and that's about it. And I will say too, like the runtime, it's like an hour and 28 minutes or something like that. When a movie just knows how long it needs to be, you don't need to keep it going just cause. And so I think that especially with the conceit of the film, how small of a story it is, they just perfect runtime here. So would you put it above or below Deep Blue Sea? As far as like a film, I would say it's a better film. If you want something that's going to feel like Aliens with sharks, like you want like this action, like 90s, like sense of humor and all that stuff, then maybe you'd have a more fun time with Deep Blue Sea. I think this is a better movie, if that makes any sense. Better made, better cinematography. Oh yeah. Better effects, obviously, but that's 20 years later, And it doesn't ask as much from the audience as far as the story in Deep Blue Sea is pretty wild. Like, it's pretty wild. What? We can't cure Alzheimer's with shark proteins? Maybe we can. I don't know. The stuff no one's tried since the movie. So, you know what? I'll bet the government saw that movie and was like, Well, let's give
Can
it
we
a
do
try.
that?
Yeah,
Can we
like,
do that shit?
we'll try. It probably got shut down and like
Yeah.
didn't work, but I'll bet you they tried it.
Yeah, I mean, and Deep Blue Sea is fun. You know, it's a LL Cool J is like the Christian chef with the bird. Love
Yeah,
it.
yeah. The
you know?
ladies love him, from what I understand.
Deepest, bluest, my head is like a shark's fin, or whatever. Is
I love that.
and it was the first time I ever saw Thomas Jane in anything.
Yeah,
so
dude.
I'll give it that.
Pre-Punisher. He was dope in
yeah.
that. I love that the main girl gets chomped in half by her own creation at the end.
Yes,
love that.
and she sort of sacrifices herself so the guys can make it.
Very,
you know,
very
'cause
stupidly.
It is kind of her fault. Yeah.
There's no way that character would have done that. But yeah,
I'm just gonna cut my hands and jump on in. Yeah, I would say this is a better movie than Deep Blue Sea. And yeah, and for being a movie that's 9 years old, I think the effects like really do hold up here. So that's pretty damn impressive. Heck yeah. I guess I don't know. Let's see if anybody else has anything to say here really quick. Gory Tiger gives it a 4. If Davey had watched this prior, it would have lost its luster, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like you're just talking about a shark movie then. You know what I mean? Like,
well, and I think like reacting to something like this, I had more to say because I'm sitting there reacting to it rather than like trying to think of commentary. Tyler says at least a 4 out of 5, exceeded his already high expectations.
Dang, nice. All right, cool. That's great. I'll take that.
Brooke, have a great rest of your night. Hopefully I didn't miss you on your way out. Thank you so much for being a mod over here. The team of mods are awesome, including our guy, Robert the Wolfman, a fellow teammate of ours over on the Horror Show channel. And yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up, guys. We're just under 2.5 hours. Holy cow. So in case you missed the beginning of the stream, there are new merch items on the Fourth Wall Shop. The discount code Death Squad it's going away at the end of the month. So if you want something there on the shop, click on the link in the description below and get stuff before the weekend is over. And then I'm going to be unleashing some fun spooky season designs, which I showed off some of those early on in the stream. So you can scrub on back if you want to take a look at all that fun stuff. And then of course, check out the Horror Show channel. If you guys have made it this far and you haven't already subscribed, go on over there and show Cecil and the whole family over there some love. And I don't know, what else? You got anything, Cecil?
Just remember, that's where you get all the Davey side stories, because Davey does appear on the channel. So if you want to be a Davey Deathray completionist, make sure you subscribe to the Horror Show. But yeah, no, I mean, we try and have some fun. Davey and I just discussed my original slasher last time we chatted. There's lots going on. I don't need to rehash everything. Come on over to the channel if you want to find out what it was. But thank you for having me on, Davey. I appreciate it. Of
course, yeah. And if you want to hear Cecil rant and rave about the new Alien Earth show as we go along, you're going to want to tune in for those. Especially that last one. That was fun. I don't think I've ever seen you so upset, Cecil, and it was refreshing.
I was literally gonna say the same thing. I'm like, I either need to call this Alien Synth or Synth Earth, like one or the other. And you like Synth Earth, because like I was thinking the exact same thing. I'm like, this is not an Alien show at this point. But yeah,
not really, unfortunately. And yeah, guys. So we let me see if I can bring this up really quick. Really quick while I have you, Cecil.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever had you.
Oh, you've got me.
So guys, yeah, Cecil had referenced us talking about the our stream the other day where we talked about the Bracer, his slasher that he's working on. So there we go. I just wanted to show that off to you guys because probably about, what do you think, Cecil? Maybe like once a month or something. I don't want it to be too tough on our scheges.
Yeah, dude, whatever's clever for you. Like once a month, I'm definitely able to commit to. If we're able to, if we're like, hey, there's more stuff to talk about and we want to do it an extra one in a month, that's fine with me too. Whatever's
for sure. And I guess it depends on what you guys in the chat think too, because I just try to think, for there to be enough stuff to build up. And for, just with how busy we both are, if we, just at least shoot for that once a month, we're just going to call that unfiltered horror talk. And the really cool thing about that is we just had like a couple things that we wanted to hit. And then all of you guys in the chat kind of guided the rest of the discussion and the conversation. So it was really, really cool. So look forward to a little more Cecil here on the channel. And then, of course, yeah, you can check me out over there. So not only if you're a Davey completionist, you can go over to Horror Show channel. Now, if you're a Cecil completionist, you can come on over here to the Davey Deathray channel. So not so bad there.
Oh, and lastly, I do want to just remind your audience that you are going to be the first guest on the Knight Rider, which is going to be a new series on the channel, which is not about Kit, although I did just see a news story yesterday or the day before that they're bringing back Knight Rider again. But this is the Knight Writer, not Knight Rider. So obviously that's the play I'm going for with the words, but we're going to be creating stories with the audience from soup to nuts, from top of the head to the tips of the toes. We're going to start beginning to end, hopefully, and if everyone wants us to, we might actually make the thing that we write as well. So yeah, come on over and we're going to do the Knight Rider, and Davey's going to help me come up. Davey and the audience are going to help me come up with a cool thing that we're all going to write together. So
that's the cool thing about that show, guys. Show up to the chat and have a part of that creative process. It'll be fun. It'll be you could be a fly on the wall if that's all you want to be, and just see what that process is like, but then you can also contribute your own ideas and we can put it all together. So so yeah, that's what we got for you this time around. Yeah, you're gonna see Cecil here this next month, and yeah, you'll see what next Tuesday we're gonna cover the next Alien. Is that when those are dropping?
Yep.
So
we're gonna try and do the Alien episodes on Tuesdays.
Keep an eye out. Make sure you're subscribed. Again, Discord is new. We're getting that going. That's gonna be for members only a lot of the time, but you guys unlocked a watch party for the whole public over there. And the great thing about Discord, guys, is we can show the movie and we can listen to music without any of the rights issues. So it'll be a totally different watch party experience. It's going to be awesome. I'm very, very pumped about all of that. And yeah, I guess I don't know how to end these now, Cecil, because you've got Stay Scared. I've got Take Care. I like the way we ended it last time where I said both with the question mark and you laughed, and that's how we ended it. I was like, it's always nice to end on a laugh.
Yeah.
But I think maybe, I don't know, what should we do? Should we mix it up a little bit? Should we do you could do Stay Scared and I'll do Take, or you could say Stay Scared and I'll say Take Care, and then we'll hit the button. How about that?
I mean, it'll rhyme.
There we go. So he's been Cecil Laird from the Horror Show channel. I've been and will continue being Davey Deathray. Now you say your thing. Stay scared. Or do you want me to do it?
No, I mean, so I'll just say, all right, so thanks for watching, guys, and remember, stay scared.
Take care.